Hi everybody. I think we're live. I don't know. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know how life is. Let me know how your week's been, your day's been. I feel like I've not been on a MSE live for ages. Let me know if the Wi-Fi's okay as well, because basically I'm at a different host family that has a whole other story that I'll tell in a minute. But if it's really bad, I can just switch on to my hotspot. I don't know if it's bad. Let me know if it's bad or not. Yeah, let me know if it's like working or if it's glitchy. I've got a feeling it's glitchy. But let me know. Because I'm at a different host family. And I'll tell that story in a minute. I've got a lot to catch you up on my life, I feel like. I've had a very, very eventful 2 weeks, is it? Week and a half. It's fine. Are we sure it's fine? It looks a bit glitchy. I don't know. Should I switch on to my hotspot? Who knows? But yeah. People are saying it's fine. Hi, hey, hi, Emily. Hi, who's that? You look so cute on your Insta post. Thank you. Is this Wi-Fi really bad? I don't know. It's so glitchy. Is it glitchy? I kind of don't know whether to like switch on to my hotspot, because sometimes that connection is stronger. Oh, it is a little bit glitchy. Like, do you know what? I'm just going to carry on, and if it gets really bad, then I'll switch over to my hotspot. But I kind of don't want to switch over to my hotspot right now because I don't want it to like crash and die. So, let's like start from the beginning. Where do we start from? Basically. Oh, it's glitchy. I'm just going to start telling the story about my life. And do you know what? If it carries on getting glitchy, then I'll switch on to hotspot. So, story time with Liv. So basically, my host family that I'm staying with went on holiday like a week and a half ago now, almost 2 weeks ago. And so I came to stay with my friend Kwame at his host family's with him. So me and him, and I'll stay in with his hosts, and like his host is like a family friend kind of, but like not really, like a family friend mutual kind of thing. So anyway, it's great. Like I'm really liking it here. Like it's good because I'm not by myself every single day. But yeah, this is where I'm staying at the minute, which is why I don't know if the Wi-Fi's working okay, and this is why I'm like in this background. But how's college been? College has been stressful and tiring, and I've been ill a lot as well. Literally ended up in hospital on Saturday, so that was fun. Hi Harvey. Who else to say? How are you, Harvey? I feel like I've not spoken to you in ages. How are you? How's life? But yeah, anyway, so I've been ill for like 2-ish weeks, and that in itself is a whole other story time, which we're not even going to get into because the story time like hasn't ended yet, and I'm still like a bit ill, and I don't want to like tell the story and not have a conclusive ending, because that'd be a bit bad. So I'll probably do a story time on that a whole other time, but like I went to the doctors about 3 times, and then my sister actually came down last weekend, and we ended up at the hospital, so that was fun. Yeah. Honestly, we haven't spoke for ages. I'm okay, still hating college, but it's fine. Oh, Harvey, why do you hate college? I thought you went to a film college. Like that'd be fun. You can do film things all day. At least like you're doing what you like. It could be a lot worse, I suppose. Hi Holly. So yeah, life's okay. I've been ill. I'm getting a lot better now. I'm a lot better than I was at the weekend. What else is going on? College is very full on. Like I'm literally at college 8 till 6 every single day. It's very full on. We do a lot of dancing. We do singing, acting. What did I do today? Today I did cardio, but I didn't actually do cardio because I was ill, so I've sat out of cardio today. However, I did do ballet. We had a ballet lesson today, and I joined in for ballet because I was off dance as well yesterday. Basically, if you're off, you get something called a pink slip. So I was on a pink slip yesterday, and then I was also on a pink slip today, but I still joined in ballet, so yeah. Then I've had like acting today, ensemble singing. I feel like my college is a lot different from like everybody else's college because we do a lot of work, but like practical work. Like I literally stand up all day and my feet really, really hurt. Really, really hurt. But it's fine. Harvey, no, there's legit no makeup lessons when they said there would be. The school's an actual whole lie. That is really bad. Like, schools shouldn't be promoting things that they don't actually do. Because I know, obviously, like, if you didn't know, Harvey is amazing at, like, special effects and makeup and everything. So, I suppose if you've gone to that specific college because that's what you want to do and then you don't end up actually doing that, I suppose that can be kind of annoying. But yeah, hopefully, like, it'll get better. Maybe they're just doing, like, different modules and stuff. And one of the modules will be makeup and you might actually do that. My bus was delayed 2 hours. Oh no, Holly, that is so bad. My somebody said, have you been barred yet? I've not been barred, but my friend James, who lives near me, not like near me here, like near me up north, he doesn't really know like the trains and stuff. Like everybody's still getting used to it, and he got on a train to King's Cross instead of getting on a train to Hitchin, and ended up in King's Cross. And so he had to come all the way back and then he got barred for the day. So like you just sit in reception if you get barred for the day. I've not been barred, but I've been on a pink slip 4 times now, literally 4 times. It's so annoying. But like a pink slip is basically if you're ill and you can't dance, or like if you've got a sore throat and you can't sing, you basically are allowed to sit out of the lessons. But it's like kind of annoying because obviously I want to do the lessons. So like today I joined in ballet. Even though I didn't have my ballet uniform on because I was still ill and meant to be sitting out, I put a leotard on and just like joggers over the top and joined in. So yeah, I didn't really want to miss out. Oh, I'm actually going to put a swipe up thing on my Instagram because I've not done that yet. And then people can come and join the live. But yeah, has anybody been late for college yet and missed the day of college? Like, forgot to go to college and I woke up on time? Anybody got any good story times about not going to college or being late or anything so far? Let me share this. I'll show it on YouTube as well. Let me know whilst I'm sharing this. Oh, I've also got a YouTube video that should be going up tomorrow, so that should be hopefully going up. I've literally been so busy, like, to edit. Like, I literally do not have the time of day. Like, I'd usually be asleep by now. I literally go to sleep at 8 o'clock every single day because that's how tired I am. Literally. I don't even know, like, what time did I wake up this morning? I was up at 5:30 this morning. Then I usually get in from college at 7, eat food and sleep. That's literally my day. Right. Let's share this. Should we do like a little boomerang? There we go. Now we can share this on Instagram. And tell people to swipe up. Swipe up. Come on, chat. About my... Come and chat about life. Let's go with that. Come and chat about life. I'll read these comments in a sec. There we go. Now people can come chat about life with us, because who doesn't love good chat about life? Let's have a look. Today was such a stressful day. It just got too much and cried. It was so overwhelming. I mean, I've cried in college. I think there doesn't go a day in college where at least one person doesn't cry. Like, somebody always cries in college every day. Bearing in mind there's 40 people in my year. My year has only got 40, like 45 people in it or something. And like in comparison to schools that have like 3,000 people in them, literally like somebody out of them 40 people cry every single day because it's just so stressful and a lot goes on. A day feels like a week and it's a long time. I'm also sorry if this quality is really, really bad, but like I said, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I am not in my normal host families at the minute, and I don't know how great the Wi-Fi is, but you know what, as long as you can hear me, it's like a little podcast and you can just listen to my voice and me chatting about my life. And I think if I did a podcast, it'd literally just be me ranting about life for a good like solid hour. OMG, my trains are delayed all the time. Literally, Harvey, London trains are just, they're just not very reliable. To be fair, like the Thames link, is it? I don't even know. Thames, I don't know. Link trains are like okay sometimes, and the undergrounds are usually okay, but like sometimes the undergrounds are a bit bad, but like sometimes they're okay. So it just depends. If you audition for EDA in November, do you know like the last date you will find out if you got in or not? So I auditioned for EDA on the let me have a look. I auditioned for EDA on the 10th of November, I think. Let me have a look. I'm pretty sure that was a Sunday. Yeah, I think I auditioned on the 10th and then I found out on the 15th, so it only took me 5 days to find out. I know the first set of people that auditioned in September, it took them 4 weeks to find out. It literally could take like, you'll find out like within a month. Sometimes it's quicker. It depends like how many people they like on the day. It depends if they want you for a recall. It depends. It literally all just depends, and it depends how many good people they've seen already, and it depends how many people have been a bit bad. Like it literally all depends on who's auditioning and how good everybody is. By the way, was there no live on today? No, because I was actually really ill. I'd literally been in hospital on the Saturday, so I'm sorry about that. I am sorry, but I'm here tonight to make up for it, so hopefully this will make up for it. Yeah, the college is just dodgy. I have 10 lessons with all different things. I do business, which is fun. Oh, that's not that bad then. If you do business, I'm sure that is good. What subjects do you actually do? Because it's confusing. So I go to a musical theatre college called Emile Dale Academy. It is a musical theatre college, but under musical theatre, when you're training to be on the West End and you're training to do musical theatre, you have to do so many different classes. So let me get my timetable up, because I do so many different classes, and I'll tell you what all the different ones that I do. I don't actually know. Oh, that's not going to work. Great. Let me see if I can remember off the top of my head. So we do... Oh, it's going to load. We do... Obviously, like musical theatre, you need so many different techniques and so many different vocal and physical and mental skills. So we do classes. We do cardio every single morning for half an hour. Then we do jazz classes, acting classes, but our different acting classes. So I think we have like 4 or 5 acting classes a week. So some of them are like acting for like storytelling, or acting for scripts, or like acting for like improv, or just like different things like that. So we do jazz acting, then ballet, then we do ensemble singing, where everybody in our year sings in a class, and then we do ensemble singing in like split groups, and then we do ballet. Then we do something called voice, which is like looking after your voice, how to like focusing on breathing, like the respiratory system. Don't know how you pronounce it. Respiratory, I don't know. I literally can't pronounce it. I'm so sorry. And just things like that. And then we do contemporary. We do tap. We do acting through song. We do something called acting project, song and dance audition technique. So yeah, those are like all the different classes we do. So I don't do subjects. I do musical theatre as a whole, and I get 3 A levels in musical theatre. But under the umbrella of musical theatre kind of is all these different classes that you have to do to get you better at musical theatre. I hope that makes sense. So yeah. Today I was doing cardio too, 4 kilometers running. It was very cold. Wow, I'd hate to run 4 kilometers in the cold. I bet we run literally like that every single day. We have to run in cardio in the morning, but we're in a building, so it's not that cold, to be honest. I'm always like sweating, to be honest, all day. Have you seen any home friends yet? Yes, Liv came up the weekend before last, and I spent the weekend with her, which was really, really good. And my sister came up the weekend just gone, which was a bit annoying because I was ill that weekend and we ended up going to the hospital together. But you know what? At least she came with me and was there for moral support. So yeah, I've seen those. I've only seen Liv, and I've only seen Sadie so far. I've not really seen Harry yet, so I need to see Harry. Let's have a look. My bus is dangerous and lets too many people on. Literally all like what they call like high school buses were always like full in my school. Like they're actually ridiculous. The underground, oh my gosh, it was so bad the other day. Like everybody was just crammed in like sardines and it was just so bad. Let's have a look. I had to travel chaos today. My shared taxi was meant to be here at 8:30. Then I arrived at 7:30 this morning and came back at 9. Wow, that literally sounds so bad. I was trying to get an Uber the other day and it was like no Ubers available. And I was like, well, what am I meant to do then if there's not any Ubers? And then, yeah, it was eventful. Hi, I hope you're enjoying EDA. I live in Hitchin, so I might see you around. Yes, I'm always in Starbucks. I basically live in Starbucks. However, I've not had a Starbucks in like 3 days and that's kind of depressing. So I kind of need to go to Starbucks and get coffee. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to go and get a Starbucks tomorrow. So yeah. Finally got my remarks back and I went up a grade in French. Oh, that is so good. I think, what did I get remarks? I got my English remarks and that didn't go up. I think that was the only thing, to be honest. I'm so happy with one of my teachers. She is so nice. Oh, that's good, Emily. I think it always helps to have good teachers because you just like the lesson a lot more if, yeah, you just like the lesson a lot more if you like the teacher. Who on this live, out of interest, is in year 11 or year 10 or year 9 or has actually started college or is just here for the lols or is just here to hear about my life? Yeah, let me know, like, what year is everybody in? Do you have half term? Yes, I break up next Friday and I'm off for 2 weeks and I break up next Friday. That is so mad. I thought like I'd be kind of done at the end of like a half term. Like I thought like I'd be like, oh, like I can't be bothered, like I just want to go home now. But like I actually don't want to. Like I'd rather just like carry on for the 2 weeks and like go till Christmas. Like it's just really good. Oh, I also bought Billie Eilish concert tickets. So yeah, Billie Eilish concert tickets. I'm so excited. I'm going to the O2 one because I couldn't get tickets for Manchester. So I'm just going to go to the O2 and go to Billie Eilish there. I've got standing tickets so I can go in a mosh pit. I'm literally so excited to go to Billie Eilish. Like, you don't even understand. It's in July. I'm literally so excited. So excited. I'm in year 11 now. It's so stressful. Honestly, like, I know it's stressful. I feel you, especially at this time of year. I feel like it gets very stressful. And like if you've ever got any questions or anything, you can always pop onto one of these lives and I'm more than happy to answer any questions or like talk about any worries that you've got or anything. Like yeah, I'm here to help. I'm here to hopefully make it less stressful for you, because I know how stressful that can be. My sister is in year 11, so like I know what it's like. But yeah, year 11 is stressful, but I'm here to help and you'll get through it and it'll be great. I'm in my first year of college. Yeah, same. Johnny does gaming. Evie, do you miss secondary school? I think it's a hard one because, to be completely honest with you, no, I don't miss it. And I feel like that's just because I don't have time to miss it. I am literally so busy at EDA, like you do not even understand. Like we wake up at like 5:30, 6 o'clock every day. We set off at 7. We walk for an hour, get there at 8, do cardio, do like classes all day. Leave at 6, get home for 7. And then literally eat food and sleep. That is literally all I do. Like, there's literally not a second in the day to breathe. Never mind miss secondary school. Obviously, like, I do think about it sometimes. Like, I think about it now. But that's the dog, by the way. The dog is so cute. But yeah, I don't really have time to miss it. So, no, I don't miss it. Year 11 is the most awarding years of your life if you put in the effort. That is true, to be honest with you. Like, I think year 11 is the year that you most remember from high school. I think you remember it for good reasons and bad reasons. I think you remember it for all the mental breakdowns that you're probably going to have about GCSEs. But then you also remember it because you become like so close with your year. And it's kind of annoying because you become really close with your year and then have to leave. And you've got like prom and everything, and that brings you closer, and you do so many like just like things together as like a group, as like a year 11 group, and then you become so close, and it's just a really good year. So if you're in year 11, it goes by so quickly, so put in the work and you will be rewarded on results day. Half the people who took Italian dropped out after the second lesson, and she is crazy. Our head of sixth form can let anyone else drop Italian. Wow, I didn't even know you could learn Italian. Well, I did, but like, I didn't think many people learned it. I'm really bad at learning languages. I've realised that I'm so bad at learning languages. But I mean, if it's not for you, it's not for you, and just drop it. Like, I dropped GCSE music, and I don't regret that. I'm not saying drop a GCSE, but like, you just gotta do what's right for you sometimes. I sent you a DM on Instagram. Don't know if you've seen it or not. I'm not sure. Maybe like resend it again so it goes like to the top of my list, because like I've not been on my DMs for ages. So yeah. I have to redo English and Maths GCSE, so I have to wait a long time for my results, and that's not till the June to do the exam, and then till August to get the results. Oh, that is a long time, Emily. But you know what? I'm sure it'll go really, really quickly. Year 11 will go by so quickly putting the work now. That is so true. Just literally putting the work, and it honestly goes so quickly. So quickly. Olivia, I want to swap to A-level history, but it's been a month. Is it too late? I think go and speak to your teacher or your head of sixth form or whatever. Just go and speak to them, because the sooner you speak to them, the sooner they can have that conversation and things can be put in place. And yeah, so definitely just go and speak to somebody. What's your favourite lesson in college so far? I don't know. I think I literally love every lesson the same, because every lesson is always so different and unique, and there's always different things that we learn, and it's always stuff that I'm interested in. So I don't really think I have a favourite lesson, to be honest. What was your favourite subject at GCSE? Probably English literature, just because I enjoyed looking at the text and stuff and like analysing it. Probably English literature, yeah. Where are you now? I'm with my friend's host family. So yeah, I'm staying there. Do you live with a host family now? Yes, I do live with a host family. I've always lived with a host family, but I'm living with my friend's host family at the minute. Let's have a look. Our school won't let us have prom just because we're in an all-girls school. That's not very fair, is it? I think prom was so good. I literally loved prom. Literally loved it. Yeah, organise your own prom. Go for it. Literally. We organised our own after prom, and it was actually amazing. Literally, absolutely loved it. Yeah, for our after prom, we hired a big marquee and we put it in somebody's back garden, and then we all like paid, like it was like £12 or something, but like we had a DJ, we had like a full marquee with like flooring and everything, and we had this massive back garden that we could have a massive after prom in. It was just amazing, to be honest. It's going so quick, and it's October already. I'm scared. I don't want it to go quick. Do you know what? Honestly, it'll be completely fine. It'll be completely fine. It will go quick, but do you know what? The sooner you get it done with, the sooner you get it over with. what musicals have you got lined up? I hope you managed to book 6 tickets. I've actually not managed to book 6 tickets yet because they're really hard to like. I don't really like plan my life out. Like buying Billie Eilish tickets this early in advance is like a risk for me because like I'm one of those people that likes to just decide things like a few days before I'm going to do something. Like I don't really have anything booked in advance, and now I've got Billie Eilish tickets booked for literally next July, and I don't have a clue what I'm going to be doing next July, but I guess I'm going to see Billie Eilish. I'm going to work around that. Like, yeah, I really want to go and see like a Book of Mormon. I want to see Wicked again. I want to see Dear Evan Hansen when it comes to the West End. I want to see Frozen when it comes to the West End. I want to see Falsettos. I want to see Be More Chill. I want to see literally a lot of shows. Yeah. Watch 6 touring. I know 6 is touring, but I'm also in London, so it's also a lot easier for me to go to the London show than the touring show because I'm in London, but obviously London tickets are really hard to get hold of, so I might try and watch 6 if I go up north and it's like clashes with like the half terms and stuff. I remember watching your year 10 videos. Things go so fast. Yes, things literally do go so fast. That is so mad. I know that's what my year group was thinking as my party, because it's in June, so it's perfect time. I'd have to hire out a hall. Yeah, do it. Hire out a hall. We had obviously prom and after prom, but we also had after exams party. So at the end of our exams, somebody had a massive party, and that was a great party. After prom was a lot better though. Wicked is amazing. Yes, I've literally seen it like 10 times. It's so amazing. I didn't have a prom either. Wish I did, but school didn't want us to all flirt with each other, so we wasn't allowed one. Wow. That was very, like, why would everybody flirt with each other? Like, if people want to have boyfriends or girlfriends or whatever they want, they can do that. Like, it's, like, they're just teenagers. Like, let them be. I dropped my 4th subject yesterday, and now I feel more relaxed with the amount of work I have compared to the pile before. Yes, Ella, because I can imagine like a lot, like 4 subjects is obviously a lot of hard work, and like at least you've tried all 4 subjects, and then you could see which one you least liked, and then you could drop them. Like at least you've tried it. So yeah, hopefully you'll be a lot more relaxed now, and like I know the work load will still be a lot, but hopefully you'll be able to manage it a bit better. My 6th form took a lot of photos today as it opened 3 weeks ago, and it's being put on the school website. Maybe you're going to be on the school website then. I'm so happy for this weekend. I get to go to see Lost My Voice Guy winner of you get to go and see the winner of Britain's Got Talent 2018. That is so good. I hope you have a good time, Emily. I hope you have an amazing weekend. I don't have a clue what I'm doing this weekend. Don't have a clue. I'm struggling to be more motivated for A-level homework and revision. Any tips? I think for A-levels, I think it's just important to remember that you only do 2 years, and it's not even really 2 years. It's literally like less than 2 years by the time you do the exams. And so like the sooner you start, the easier it will be. So just start revising now, because A-levels are really hard and you obviously want to do really well to get into university. So just start revising. Just do it. Like, remember what it felt like going into a GCSE exam and not revising for it much. So just start revising now, even if you hate it. Just do like 10 minutes a day. Then the next day do 15 minutes, and then do 20 minutes, and just build it up. I hated school, but I kind of want to go back as college is so much work. Yeah, I feel you, but I kind of love my college that I'm at. Favourite Wicked songs? I love Dancing Through Life at the minute. I love Dancing Through Life. It's such a good song. I also absolutely love No Good Deed, Defying Gravity. To be fair, I do like Defying Gravity, but like I'm a bit sick of it at the minute. Like No Good Deed is my kind of like vibe at the minute. As Long As You're Mine is a really good one. Dancing Through Life is probably like the best one at the minute though. Or One Short Day. It's a good one. I'm absolutely loving my college so much. The work is so interesting, difficult, but so worth it. Got an A star in my 3 tests. That is so good, Olivia. Well done. Yeah, what are you studying? Oh, biology, chemistry, and psychology. Wow, because they are really, really, really like hard subjects as well. So to get an A star is amazing, and hopefully you'll keep revising and keep it up, and then you'll get A stars for your like actual A level results. I'm in year 11 and can't wait for GCSEs to be over. Do you know what? I feel that mood. I know what position you're in. Like literally this time last year, I was in that position. And yeah, they're not as bad as people make them out to be, and they're not as bad as you think they're gonna be. So honestly, you'll be fine, and I know you're going to stress, and I know you're going to worry about them because I did, but at the end of the day, they're just going to come and they're going to go, and you're going to be like, wow, those were GCSEs, why did I even stress about them? So just relax and enjoy it, and enjoy year 11, enjoy the experience, enjoy it while you can, because it'll come to the end of GCSEs and you'll be like, wow, I've done my GCSEs, now it's time for a really long summer, and then it's like, wow, I've started college, then it's like, wow, I'm gonna learn to drive, and then it's like, wow, I'm gonna go to university, and then it's like, wow, I'm gonna get a house and have a family. Life goes quick and life is short, so do what makes you happy and do what you want within reason. Statement: Pepsi Max is the best cola drink. I don't drink fizzy drinks, to be completely honest with you. I drink tea, I drink coffee, I drink water, and that's about it. Me and my friends used to binge watch your videos around exams. Can you say, Mackenzie, well done for getting a 9.9 in your science. That is amazing. Wow, to get 2 9s in science is incredible, because science is so hard. So well done, Mackenzie. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but well done. Tuesday's so tiring. Anyone else agree? Yeah, I feel like Tuesday's just like a really awkward day in the week. I used to think Wednesday was an awkward day in the week, but now I think it's like Tuesday and Thursday, like the awkward days in the week. Yeah. Liv, how intense is the training at EDA? So I get to college at 8 o'clock every single day. We do cardio 8:30 till 9, and then we do lessons. We have 15-minute breaks in between every lesson. So 9 till 9:15, we like have to get ready for our lesson. So like it'll be like getting your ballet uniform on, putting your hair in a bun, like you're always doing something. And then it's like you'll do maybe like jazz. I'll get one of my timetables up actually so I can tell you. So for instance, on a Monday we do cardio 8:30 till 9, and then we do jazz 9:15 till 10. Then we do acting 20 to 11 till 10 to 12, and that's like acting storytelling. And then we do acting 12 till 1:15, which is like script work acting. And then we have lunch, and then we do ballet 2 till 3, and then we do ensemble singing 3 till 6. So yeah, we have like double ensemble singing in the afternoon. And like when I say we do a jazz class, it's literally the most intense thing in the world, because you're trying to keep up your cardio whilst keeping up stamina, whilst keeping up flexibility, whilst keeping up engaging your whole body. Like it's hard. It is really hard. Like I'm not gonna lie, it is really intense. But the training works for a reason. It's like intense for a reason, and if it wasn't intense, then you wouldn't be getting any better. So yeah, if you are thinking about auditioning, don't let that put you off. It's just, that's how it's meant to be. Do you get paid by doing EDA? I don't get paid by EDA. I pay EDA to go to their college. Yeah. Do you do a lot of warm up? We do like cardio in the morning, and that's kind of our warm up for the day. Yeah. I want to be a pilot but don't have any money. You're so lucky you're able to pursue your dream. I'm envious. Oh, thank you. I think I'm just lucky to be in the position that I'm in that I can afford for myself to pay for a host family and pay to go to college and pay for all these things that I want to do, and I'm just lucky to be in that position. And it is thanks to YouTube, and it is thanks to all you guys watching this live, and it is thanks to everybody that's supported me in some way or another. Like, I never do, like, YouTube obviously I don't do for the money, but obviously you do get money from YouTube, and I am lucky enough that I can pursue my dream because of that. And because like, obviously my parents can't just give me the money. Like, I have a younger brother and sister, my parents are divorced, like they can't just give me money, and so like they do help me out obviously, but I'm just so lucky to be in the position I am in, and I know that I'm lucky and I never take it for granted. But like, if you keep working hard, like, you never know what's around the corner. Literally anything could happen. And sometimes, like, if they become in need of pilots, then maybe, like, I don't know, maybe you might be able to become a pilot. Maybe they'll pay for you to become a pilot. Do you miss school? Well, Olivia, yes and no. Like, I miss my I'd say I miss my friends, but I'm not really friends with them anymore, but that's fine because people change and people move on. I kind of miss the laughs we used to have, but I really do like EDA a lot more than my high school. Even though I did like high school, I think like I outgrew my high school, and it was time to move on and time for a change and time to experience new things. Matthew, well done for working so hard for everything. Thank you. I feel like, although YouTube has always been my hobby and has always been something that I do for fun, like, I absolutely love coming on this live and being able to talk to people and being able to answer like any questions, or like talk to people about like year 11, or even just tell people about my college, because I think sometimes it's just interesting to see what other people are doing with their life, or even just motivate people or inspire people. I just love to be able to do that, and I am lucky enough to be able to come in here on like MSE's YouTube and speak to all of MSE's subscribers, and then go over to my own channel and speak to all my subscribers and talk to like such a large amount of people, and yeah, I'm just lucky to be in the position that I'm in. Let's have a look. I have to talk with my course manager tomorrow because I've told her about feeling overwhelmed, so she wants to talk to me and catch up. Emily, that is a really good idea. Like, if you ever feel like overwhelmed or upset or anything, then you can obviously always speak to any of your teachers in school. Like, people are always there to help you. Like, that's literally what they're there for. I want to start a YouTube channel. Any advice? Can I use my phone? I need money to pay for my pilot training. It's rare to get pilot scholarships, though they're employing more female pilots now. I think never go into YouTube with the intention of I want to be paid, I want to get money, because I honestly didn't even know that you could get paid from YouTube until like months into me actually doing YouTube. And then I was like, oh, like it popped up on my thing one day. I was like, you qualify for AdSense, and I was like, oh, I can get paid from doing this. And like, obviously, like, it's amazing. It's an amazing thing that you can get paid from doing YouTube, because obviously it's a hobby and it's something you love doing, but then it's also a job as well. But yeah, like, definitely try it. Although I'm sure there's like loads of other ways you can get money to pay for it. But yeah, good luck. I'm sure it'll go well, and I'm sure everything. I always believe like things will work out how they're meant to work out, and like everything happens for a reason. I think just being lucky isn't enough. You're extremely clever and hardworking. Give more credit to yourself. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have worked really hard to like grow my channel and do everything else. Like, I remember when I was doing GCSEs, I was literally doing GCSEs, staying up till like 12 o'clock editing, waking up at literally like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning so I could edit and then revise and then go to school. And I was literally editing all the time. And yeah, I have taken like a bit of a step back now, but I'm still making sure I get at least a video up a week. And like, especially with being ill as well, it's made it so much more harder. But like, I do love doing YouTube and I love editing, and it's kind of like my own time out of the day to like just do what I like to do. So yeah, thank you. Because Olivia has such a beautiful personality. Oh, thank you. Let's have a look. Are you doing a room tour? A tour of your new room? I've done a tour of my new room. It's in my video. My video should hopefully be going up tomorrow. Oh, and about the YouTube video, yes, I film on my phone. I don't even know what phone this is. 10 Max Plus, I think it is. I film on this and it shoots in literally 4K, so it's amazing. By the way, thank you for meeting me and taking a photo with me outside the bounce castle. It's no worries. It's fine. I really love meeting people and being able to talk to people because it's so much different in real life. Like, I'm just sat here talking to a camera and answering people's questions, which I still love, but then it's like when you actually meet people in real life, it's really weird because it's like, wow, like actual people are sitting and like typing these comments. It's kind of weird. The world's weird. MSE is lucky to have you. Thank you. How do you stop procrastinating? Right. When you like obviously go to school, you're obviously in that flow of just doing it and just getting on with your work and actually working. But then as soon as you come home and take that break, it's really, really hard to get back into it. And the longer you leave it, the harder it is going to be to get back into it. So I would say just get home from school and start revising, even if you just revise for like an hour and then take a break, because as soon as you lose that flow, you're going to lose like that momentum, and it's going to be even harder to push yourself to revise again. Like, I think if you are procrastinating, then organise your timetable so you revise for like 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break, then revise again for another 25 minutes, take a 5-minute break. Like, it's literally all about... Is this live stream offline? Did it break? I don't know. Is it working? Hopefully this is working. I don't know. It literally said it crashed. I don't know. Anyway, where was I? I hope this is working. But yeah, obviously like procrastination is normal, but if you are going to procrastinate, just revise in really, really small chunks, and then hopefully that should help. I always found that helped for me. Just like revise like 25 minutes because you take in you take in information a lot easier and it's a lot easier to retain, and you don't want to like overload your brain. So yeah, try that. Revise in smaller chunks and hopefully it should make you procrastinate less. So the Wi-Fi is not made out what it's meant to be. That is so true. To be fair, my Wi-Fi in my other host family isn't actually that bad. It's a lot better, but I think it's just where I am. I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Do you miss your 10 and 11 like me? Like I said, there's parts of it I miss and parts of it I don't. Yeah, I am so sorry that it's glitchy. But yeah, we're going to power on, and hopefully you can hear my voice okay, and hopefully that's all working okay. And do you know what? Hopefully by next week, it'll be working a lot better, because I'll be on different Wi-Fi. And hopefully YouTube will love me and give me really good Wi-Fi for once. Hopefully. We never know. let's have a look. How many piercings have you got? I've got 7 piercings. I've got my first, my second, my tragus, my cartilage, my rook, and then my first and second on the side as well. So I've got 7. Is the room tour of your new family's house? Yes, it's of my new family's house, but only my room, because I didn't really want to go around their house and be like, wow, look, here is the bathroom, here is the kitchen, here is the living room. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want to invade their privacy, so yeah, it is just my room. MSE is amazing and a great de-stress resource. Definitely, like MSE has got so many videos on their channel, and like if you are stressed about GCSEs or you want to see how people felt about their exams, and you are in year 11, maybe go and watch like some of the old reaction team videos, because they used to react to the exams. I know I did quite a few videos as well, and we basically just used to say like how the exam went, how we feel it went, like if we were feeling nervous on the day, how we were feeling on the day. And like if you are in year 11 and you're stressing out about GCSEs, go back and watch the GCSE reactions team videos, and hopefully that'll make you realise like you will get through it and it will be okay. Did better in my mocks than the proper exams, lol. Tomorrow. Do you know what? That doesn't really matter, because the grade boundaries were so different this year and the exams were so much harder, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you've gone down in any way, shape or form. Like it literally could have just been like grade boundaries or different exams, or there's so many different things that affect it. So I wouldn't be like beat yourself up about it or like get upset about it or anything, because I'm sure you still did absolutely amazing. Let's have a look. Yes, MSE has got some very, very, very exciting things coming up and some huge announcements. So make sure you are subscribed if you're not subscribed already, especially if you want a lot of help this year. Then subscribe to MSE. Make sure you're subscribed. Subscribe right now. And also, if you haven't given this live a big thumbs up, then make sure to give it a thumbs up right now. Right now, whilst you're watching, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed. I love the pre-results day live until 2 a.m. Helped me so much to de-stress. Realised I had nothing to stress about the next day. Yes, that is so true. 2 a.m. is for softies. We're going to be doing an all-nighter this year. Literally. But do you know what? I'm down for like a 4 o'clock in the morning slot. I'll like do some morning cardio at like 4 o'clock. I'll chat about GCSEs and hopefully calm everyone down. My sister's actually in year 11, so I'll probably be up all night with her anyway. Get Sadie in. I don't actually think Sadie would be on I don't know. Sadie sometimes likes to come on YouTube, and then she sometimes doesn't. She's year 11. We'll drag her into an MSE live like closer to results day and get her to talk about it with me. Do like a little Q&A with her. Wow, will you do an A-level results day live the day before? MSE will probably do that. I'm not getting A-levels this year though, like results this year, but like a lot of people are obviously, so yeah. Do you live near a college now? My house that I'm in the minute is like nearer to the college than I am in my other host, but like I'm still living with my other host. They're just on holiday, so. OMG, never knew you had a sister. Yes, I have a sister. She's in year 11. I don't think she's liking it right now. They're literally making her do so many revision classes after school. Like they've proper stepped it up this year. Like literally stepped it up so much. But yeah, she doesn't hate it. But yeah, she's year 11. Has your sister done mocks in the past few days? She has done like a few tests, not really mocks. She has mocks in November, but she's done like tests, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'll probably help her with like her revision when I go back in October half term, and like help her like get a timetable and stuff. And yeah. Yeah, again, I'm really sorry about the glitching and everything like that. I hope like the sound's okay. I hope it's okay. I am really sorry. It's literally on full Wi-Fi as well. I don't even know. I think it might be my streamer. I need a new like streamer, if you know what that is. I don't know if you know what that is, but I've got like full Wi-Fi, so it should be working. I just don't know why it isn't working. Do you have to go to college 5 days a week, Olivia? Yes, I do. So I go to college Monday to Friday, 8 till 6. Fun times. Because some people only have to go for 4 days. Yeah, that is true. To be fair though, I do finish at 3:10 on a Friday, so basically like our study time falls on a Friday, so we finish at 3:10 on a Friday. So yeah, my voice is also really, really sore, and I've got acting through song on Thursday where we have to sing a song, so I really hope my voice gets better because it's just really sore. I probably just need to rest it, to be honest. Does she go to your old school? Yes, my sister goes to my old high school. I've also got a little brother as well, if you didn't know. He is in year 9. Whoa, till 6. Do you have study periods? Yes, we have to go to college 8 till 6. We do get study periods, but not like, let me have a look. We usually get like 1 a day. So I didn't have any yesterday. I had 2 today. I've got none tomorrow. Oh, I've got 1 tomorrow. I've got 1 on Thursday, and then I've got 1 on Friday, and then we finish at 3:10. So like I do get study periods, but like you need them. Like when you've been dancing as well, especially, it's just really tiring. To be fair though, I kind of feel like I'm getting into the swing of things, and it's not actually that bad. But yeah, it's not actually that bad. And I feel like because there's no like clocks anywhere, unless you go on your phone and see what time it is, you just never know what time it is. So like you don't really realise like you're in college till 6. So yeah. What have you gone to college for? I do musical theatre at college because I want to do like West End and stuff when I'm older. So yeah, I do musical theatre at college, singing, acting, dancing, ballet, jazz, contemporary. Singing, dancing, acting. Yeah. It's like a BTEC, but it's the equivalent to 3 A levels. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, literally, if you've got any more questions, do let me know. Do you think it will be able to enough work to do? Oh, do you think it would be too much work to do textiles, art, and drama? I think drama, you've obviously got like a lot of script learning to do, but you don't have to do as much outside the classroom. Art obviously is very like practical based heavy. Does that make sense? Practical based heavy, yeah. I don't even know anymore. And then obviously textiles is really like practical as well, but like obviously if that's what you love, then obviously do it, go for it. Like just do what you love, because then you'll want to do it and you'll want to get better at it, and yeah, just do what you want, and if you enjoy it, then that's all that matters. I think this could help year 11s. I missed 3 months of year 11 from the end of September to the middle of December, and I still passed 8 out of my 10 GCSEs. Literally, you can do it. I also think that it is important to remember that you don't need teachers to teach you. Like there's so many other resources that can teach you. So say for example you just really don't understand your maths teacher, and you really don't understand how your maths teacher teaches. That might not necessarily be because you don't understand maths. That might just be because you don't understand that maths teacher's way of teaching. So use different resources. Use like YouTube. Use there's loads of different people you can watch on YouTube. Use like textbooks, revision guides. Literally use whatever you want. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be that you are learning from your teacher. You could just be learning from like YouTube or textbooks. Just do what's best for you. Like don't think you have to have a teacher sat in front of you for you to learn something, if that makes sense. Like, I think that's really important to remember. Wow, is it frozen? Has it frozen? I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Literally don't even know. Has it frozen? Can you see me? Can you hear me? I don't know. I'm sorry if it has. I'm so sorry if it has. But yeah, anyway, MSE has got some amazing new trailers coming out, which you should watch out for. Oh, it's frozen. It actually has frozen. I don't know. Has it frozen? Let me know. Let's have a look. But